So ready to go underway, and it'll be played back, and Trevor Van Riemsdyk for the Capitals will look to move it along. This is an explosive group.
He also one of those changes on the back end you mentioned, Matt. Trying to put each of these defensive pairs in a position to succeed.
Out high for Ian Cole to the front, and they score! Jack McBain! There's that quick start Nick was talking about. It's 1-0 Utah.
You shoot for open sticks in the slot. Keep an eye on the middle of the ice here. The shot goes to the stick, not towards the net. That's what gets this puck down to the doorstep. Smart shooting from Ian Cole, great positioning from Kevin Stenlund, who redirects this puck, and Jack McBain is the benefactor.
And there it is.
Played in behind the net by Sandin. Real good puck pressure here, just like we saw the other night in the opening period. Drop to the front, Mata, and he's robbed by Lindgren. Somebody's helmet.
No glove.
Yeah, no glove for Lindgren. He's playing without a glove.
On like a train on the tracks, tracking down Rasmus Sandin.
Glamoureux all the way back.
Those hits may not work right now. Oh.
Giveaway here, Strome right down the middle. Penalty coming up, and they score. Giveaway up the middle, and it costs them, and it's 1-1.
Tries to see what's open. There's a man in the middle right there. But Carcone looks like he's not exactly expecting that pass either. And it goes right onto the tape of the Capitals player. And Dylan Strome takes it to the net.
Oh, what a skillful play from Dylan Strome. As he's able to Connor Ingram, who was a little bit removed from his post. And Dylan Strome, who's had an excellent year, continues.
Over the line it goes. Duhaime to the front, and they score. And just like that, 2-1, Nick Dowd. And the Capitals showing some of that elite offense.
Off the rush. And they turn this into a rush chance right off the faceoff. A little chip. And they go in on a 2-on-1. And of course, if you can get the goalie moving, it opens up all that net. So great execution there from the Capitals to take the lead.
It's two plays made by the Capitals through layers. Sergachev tries to make an aggressive play.
I think it's a guarantee, Matty, that he's out there for the full 2 minutes every single power play.
He doesn't exactly take too many hard strides.
Ovechkin's got it, he shoots, he scores! 28 to the record. And it's 3-1 Washington.
Well, again, a miscommunication on the clear here. Back into their zone. This puck goes around the wall. There's the miscommunication there, right onto the stick of Ovechkin in the slot. And this shot is screened as Nick Bjugstad flies by in front of Connor Ingram. No chance for Ingram.
Washington, that allows the puck to go all the way back down. And behind the net, Nick Schmaltz and Alex Ovechkin battling for it to the front. A shot. Oh, and Keller through the legs trying to get one by Lindgren. Sergachev looking around.
Gunther and Schmaltz have switched positions there. You see that?
Yeah, that's interesting. And now back out high. Kessering denied. Now he's got to hustle back. In is Eller. Eller shoots. And getting it up was Connor Ingram as the penalty expires. And the puck is out of play. McMichael trying to feather it back to Dubois. Protas. Dubois now behind the net. Thrown out high. Carlson with a shot. He scores through traffic. And they're going to say no goal.
Michael, 24, goes straight to the net here. Keep an eye on Ingram's crease. There's McMichael. Hard to tell from that angle. There, McMichael is inside the blue paint. It would have been before.
Washington's challenging that there was no goaltender interference prior to the goal.
With Ovi played the game, the way he celebrated his goals, the pizzazz that he brought to the ice on a nightly basis.
Well, let's see if the power play can have a little bit of pizzazz. There's a minute. Now Keller late in the power play, a little more than a half a minute remaining. Gunther across, Keller shoots, he hit the pipe. And 5-on-3 for the next 17 seconds. Capitals win the draw. Ovechkin fires, he scores, and he's got 2.
In this league is Ovechkin off the face-off, spotting up in his spot. Ian Cole comes out, tries to get his stick there, but it's just too late. The play happens so quickly off of the draw. You see Ovechkin backing away to get out of the shooting lane.
I don't know if he can keep that pace. Probably not. But I'm not seeing him slow down at all. So to me, all bets are off as that one hit the post. Into the corner, Nick Schmaltz, late in the power play. Sergachev with it. And now Gunther. Out of the box is Carlson. Schmaltz goes across and off the bar. You should use that line on the Utah Jazz guys there.
Did you just come up with that one right now, Nicky, or is that an old school one you've heard?
I dug really deep into my pocket and found that one in the dictionary.
Keller to Schmaltz.
Yes, there it is.
Nick Bukestad might have gotten a piece of it. And they're back into it. It's 4-2.
Bangs this one home. Watch this puck get worked around. No hesitation when Schmaltz finally gets this shot. And then keep an eye front of the net. Bukestad coming through, knocks home the rebound to get Utah Hockey Club on their feet.
The hunger and the thirst and the relentlessness of that shift.
And now Keller goes across. Gunther to Keller, fires a shot and a glove save, Lindgren. See what happens here, period 3, and we're underway. Can Utah come back? Down by 2 as Ole Mato will look to bring it along, and Alexander Kerfoot will get it across center. Mangiapane's got to go to the bench. He lost his helmet. This one will be played along. And Brandon Duhaime, the former Minnesota Wild, trying to get around Lamoureux. Sharp angle shot, and he scores. Beauty by Duhaime, and it's 5-2.
Takes a one-on-one rush after this. Keep an eye on Lamoureux 10. Here comes Brandon Duhaime with a head of steam, and he just walks around Lamoureux and then throws it off the helmet of Vejmelka into the net. Bad angle shot. You'll see players do this once in a while. How's that for some accuracy, Nick? Banking it off the mask.
Well, it's straight ahead hockey for Brandon Duhaime.
Dylan Strome, and now turned by Protas, and he'll get it to Mangiapane, and here comes Alexei Protas. And he shoots and he scores. Alexei Protas, and it is 6-2 Washington.
Washington springs free with a 2-on-1 here, and I think Vejmelka was just surprised at how far out this shot came from. And it fools him, just goes under his stick from distance.
I haven't really loved the last 2 goals. I would co-sign that, Dom, on this one. And the last one, I felt like he went down really early. Nice play there by Mikhail Sergachev just to get in the way and buy a little bit of time for Cooley.
Mangiapane, and a stop there by Vejmelka. Utah tonight with 43 shot attempts, and now we're going to get a fight, and it's going to be McBain and Wilson. In the corner, and Tom Wilson trying to get a couple of punches away, and McBain comes back, and Wilson just connected.
So they will feel good leaving Salt Lake City here tonight.
Flip back in, 5 seconds to go. Stenlund, and this one will be played away by Radish, and that's going to do it. Big night for the Washington Capitals. Charlie Lindgren the winner, and a big road trip for Washington.